Hey guys, welcome back to Max Cars Donor for Unification. Today I have another sneak peek for you for 7.0. This time I want to show you some special stuff you can get for Imperial Guard. There's already some stuff you know and some stuff that is already in the current version that can be enabled via some victory conditions. There will be a whole lot more that can be activated or enabled via victory condition. I will talk in a second what it will be and when it is available. For now I show you my opponents, which I chose a little bit in the to recreate the feeling of the Renegade Guard trailer there was. So we have Imperial Guard, we have DKoK Krieg, we have Vostroyan Firstborn, we have Renegade Guard, this here going for the Rexian side of things, and also Praetorian Guard. So a lot of guardsmen over here. I think only Steel Legion missing, and then we have all the guard regiments in the mod. Really nice. And yeah, most of the stuff is locked behind tier 3 and tier 4. I think all. So you see me tech rushing to tier 2 and then get a lot of economy going. And yeah, this map is also nice in that it has the select deposit. The map in general is really fitting as well for these guards. Men FFA, you could say. It's Vyasastan, which is on Korps 1 in the campaign, and yeah, you see here it's very guardsman central, being in the great city of Korps 1 as well. So there you go. This new unit, some units you already know, is like the Praetorian Guard, which is already available in the public version. Then you already saw the voice over maybe from myself for the Catechin, you could say, the Catechin. They are also tier 3, also locked behind the VC. Then I think it was also revealed that General Castor from Last Stand is being able to build in skirmish via a victory condition, so he is also tier 3. He can summon in also a special Catechin Honor Guard squad. So there you go, another unit in tier 3. And what did I forget something? Tier 3, Casco. Yeah, in tier 2 there's also a new commander, but I think it's not enabled via victory and he is standard. It's Lieutenant something, which is a new commander in tier 2. He's really strong, but he is very expensive and takes a long time to build from the infantry command. That's how he is balanced. He can attach to a squad and then has an ability that lets you mark a squad, similar to the Pathfinders. And maybe some other stuff, but there's so much stuff, so excuse me if I forgot some details. And then in tier 4 comes the big kicker, you could say. In tier 4, if you get a Lehman Rust deposit and build the Mars pattern foundry, like not the Titan building, the tier 4 relic building, you can get a special tank commander, which enables in turn a lot of stuff from the air command. 2 new aircraft units, 1 new infantry unit and 1 new commander hero unit as well. And the victory condition also enables like a special big tank variant from the Mars pattern foundry itself. So yeah, this is all late game. So you will see me getting economy boom now, getting the thermoplasma generator, and just hoping that the AI will not attack me for the time being before I'm tier 3. So yeah, let's focus on some fighting of the other IG AI in the moment to cover the time, basically. That's why I also told you all the stuff before it is shown, because we have a few minutes before I will actually be able to field them. Here we see some Renegade fighting DKoK Krieg. Sorry for the little hiccup in the video. I needed my recording software wanted to kill me in this game in this very moment all the time, so I reduced some settings and here we are again. Thankfully it killed not the whole recording, so I do not have to do the whole explanation stuff in the beginning. Yeah, but we have some time to kill in watching the AI fight it out, and this brings me to one point I really want to emphasize again, that it's a miracle, or it's like really crazy how like all these factions can be played by the AI. The AI is just like, yeah, no problem, I use all these new factions, and yeah, it's really a miracle to me there's a lot of mods and stuff that do not, I'm not speaking on Dawn of War only, mods for RTS that do not really care for any AI compatibility, but yeah, the thing is, I had a thought in my mind. I'm not sure. Did I tell someone already, or was it? I'm not sure if I said it in a video already. I think I said it in the last sneak peek already, that if you want to have a big player base, you want to focus on single player as well. And so a lot of people start with single player, and if they like the game, they will turn into multiplayer. The least people start with a multiplayer right away. So yeah, it's really a miracle how that AI really works, and big impressive things, big impressive work being done there as well. Yeah, one thing I forgot to mention, we have some time still for the new so-called Eagle Regiment, which is about the special tank and units that are enabled by this. This all began like an quote-unquote fan-made add-on by Shepard. He has many names. Some Eagle Commander, I think it's currently I think there's one less loose end like Shepard. You may know him. He did all the coding basically for it, and Calculus did all the models as you will see how that they will look nice and dandy. So you see Calculus work there as well. So it's really interesting. Like you have this little mini IG within IG for the late game, which is kind of funny. I like it a lot. Here we have some aggression of the Praetorians on my doorstep, and I'm not tier 3 yet. I'm having now the general advanced up, so I enable tier walk here to have even another chat here, not only the new units or the victory condition units, but also having this absolutely machine of a commander in the late game. And I have 2 turrets fend off here, and that's basically it. The commander and 2 conscript squads, so because I rushed. But tier 3 is about to finish, getting now the tactical control as well, so I'm just here to survive a few more seconds to then yeah, be on the offensive, or at least stabilize and then be on the offensive. All the resources you see here I will need. I think I started the resource upgrades a little late, or did I start them already? No, I did not. I do get some upgrades for my Mr. Stubbs here, getting a breastplate and everything. Really as the settings are relatively low, you're probably not seeing it. I try to keep the texture at least in a medium, and effects as well, because if you could reduce effects too much, there will be just some lost effects, and I really want to show you some of the effects later on as well. And there's a lot of stuff going on here with Renegades and DKoK Krieg. They really do not get along well here, and the Vostroyan's just sitting back, I guess, and doing Vostroyan things. So the Renegades are on the offensive. The rebels, the whatever you want to call them. There's some more volunteers helping the Korps, I guess. Militia soldiers, volunteers fighting Jäger. Interesting fight. Okay, and there it comes. The first squad, you already know them, but I really like them a lot. The Bourbonian Guard. Look at the shoulder plates. That's really like, and I get, of course, then later on 2 las guns and the rest missile launchers, giving them a priest as well. So anyone that comes closer will get some stuff to the face. Standard Kazakin as well. Why? Because why not? Get all the tier 3 shenanigans, getting Ogren's quarter, and there comes the Catacrins. And yeah, so I'm just building up my infantry force here before moving out. All the while these sorry for another hiccup, my recording software really interferes with these high player count matches, so I had to reduce the textures and everything to low now. I only have the effects now on medium. I really apologize for it, that the graphics aren't as high as I usually get them to go, but yeah, this is I think that beta in some thoughts is also not as how should I say, refined when it comes to RAM and everything. So this will be all better in the release. So also the textures you see on the Bourbonians are still nice, I think nice and okay for the meantime. And this is texture slow and it's still looking better than vanilla, it looks like. Okay, I'm getting a lot of upgrades, getting the Kazakin, getting the commanders out, everything. So let's hope that with the lower settings we will go through here. Sometimes I hate I hate this old engine working with recording, but it works in the end. It works, so I'm happy after all. So I now move out a bit. I have Kazakins, I have the catechins, male and female, I think. Yeah, male and female. Having the banner bearer because why not? And there it is, Lord General Castor moving, bringing in the Honor Guard veteran, or veteran, not Honor Guard, veteran Kazakin. They have some more weapon options. The Catechins also have different weapon options than regular Kazakin. You see here. And yeah, waiting for this one, the lieutenant. Okay, the lieutenant, it's just lieutenant, which is the new squad leader or squad commander. Where we get him. There he is. Looking mighty awesome, even if there's low details here. And yeah, he has some special properties, which I do not all remember. There's a skiller. Interesting unit. Getting a lot of heat, you could say. And now I'm thinking where I should focus. I wanted to focus to get the middle, to get more stuff, what should I say, more points, and then get more stuff. He's also did with Lord General Castor, there's also Lord Commissar Byrne. I'm not really sure all about the whatchamacallit, the lore, but I see Lord Commissar and a Lord Commissar and Lord General as commanders being used in Dawn of War 2. At the time I watched Dawn of War 2 stuff, so these look really well together, I have to say. Getting also now a master box operator for good takes. Having some conscripts for cap. There's now my Ogrins, so this is my last tier 3 unit. So I will be going tier 4 at some point. And there are even more stuff hits the field. For now it is Polyglot only. All these stuff. This veteran Kazakin squad can get up to 14 models, which is amazing. They can get 12 models plus a squad leader plus a commander attaching to the squad. That's why it's 14. So they really slap. And there's some of the points shooting from the Praetorian Guard. They do not have turrets, and the conventional sense they have these strikes you can call in. Hitting the points in the middle, there's some still erection. This is quite a staring contest, I have to say. Who can stare the hardest, I guess. I like this one. Looking up the stairs, looking down the stairs. Nice, and now they use grenade launchers to break the staring contest. And yeah, I also get these javelin teams here. These javelin anti-armor kill team moving in. Yeah, I think I'm on my way to tier 4. Yes, halfway done. I think at some point I will get a second air command, because the new stuff for the Eagle Regiment takes quite a high time to build, so it's good in this showcase format to have it building together. There's now a Chimera, really cursed Chimera in that, with heavy stopper as well. Just a heavy stopper. And yeah, there's still tier 2 it seems. And now my idea was that I go for this far away player first, which is Praetorian Guard in this sense. And there was a skiller again getting killed. And again, sorry for the hiccup. I think my recording software really hates me here. It increases the RAM usage the longer I record. I had no problems playing this game with medium settings altogether, but as soon as I start a recording software here, it will kill the recording at some point. There's even a strike a lot of strikes coming in here for Praetorian, which kind of fits the theme. Very defensive here. I charge now for Praetorian. There's more charges and all the things coming up from the listing post. There's this little detail about these, that there's some lights. I'm not sure if in this reduced setting it's showing there are some lights around them, and when they glow there will be a strike incoming. But now I'm tier 4, finally getting the Lehman Rusty with it, and I will get the special Eagle Regiment units out as well, having now the Mars Pattern Command, and there you go. Gold Eagle Tank Commander. He will enable some special, it looks like Cadian squads. He's a Cadian survivor, so he's quite badass it seems. And yeah, if my recording software is still mean to me, I will have to record this in like 5-minute snippets and put them all together, which is all fine. I really apologize for these very low texture and effects models. You will have to wait for the final release to see all these special units in their full glory. So yeah, the buildings look so funny in the low details. They look way better in the normal details, of course. More strikes coming in, but other than that my units stay here and yeah, shoot what they can. Is the tank command out there? It is.
What's your status? Over.
Yeah.
Cyber 1 markers to reach you. Go ahead. This is Shepard. We're almost at the LZ. What's your status?
This is Shepard. Is this Shepard on the top? I'm not sure. He has an aura which makes vehicles around him even more potent. Has a big Vanquisher cannon, heavy bolter side sponsors, the autocannon to the front, I think. And if you have built in this, then enables a lot of units from here. The Cadian Interior Guard veterans, for example, the Peace Breaker gunship, and this one, the Hellsword, is the special new unit that is not tied to the Commander Shepard over there. So there you see a lot of pew pew still here, but yeah, the Praetorians are about to be killed, especially now that the good old tank is coming here as well. I think I call in a shell at some point, but yeah, I think yeah, he has some special shells you can use, which of course are really mean. Peacebreaker gunship is coming in as well. The Cadian Interior units here, they look really cool as well with their 3 eye helmets at some point, and yeah, really nice. As I said, the models will look way better with higher details. The models were made by Calculus, and there we have the Peacebreaker as well. It's heavy Vendetta heavy gunship which can be made invisible, I think. And this was some Quake cannons going on, I think, but the Hellsword is really interesting. It can get 3 different weapon loadouts when it is out, which is really nice. What do I get now? The Avenger Alpha, which you can get 2 of, and also the Accused Reaper. The Accused Reaper is the hero unit. You also see some special resources. The Veteran thing is a skirmish thing, but I'm not sure if this total mobilization is tied to victory condition or not. Sort here first. Juggernaut. Do you know where these voice lines come from?
What's the status? What's the hold up? Mobile artillery.
It's a Juggernaut from Tiberium Wars 3. And yeah, here you see the 3 loadouts. You can get Earth Shaker shells, it can EMP shells or radiation shells. I didn't want to go for radiation shells because this also is something that my own units will suffer from. And now I'm splitting apart. My infantry goes up here to the Renegades, and my aircraft and tanks will go to Vostroyan Firstborn. And there's also now the first Reaper coming in. Look at her. She has some special abilities that I cannot show off here in the UI because it's a replay. She can make invisible, can throw 2 special grenades, and has a really nasty gun on her own as well. So there you go. And all that is missing is the Avenger jet fighter. You see the build time is absolutely ludicrously high, so this is why I built 2 air commands. And we are closing into the 5-minute mark now, fingers crossed that it will not die again, the recording. Moving in over here, artillery coming in. And on this side, the Ukraine is still standing here, but you have like the Hellsword and the Gold Eagle laying fire from afar, whereas the aircraft is coming in and yeah, killing everything that moves on this side. So we have now total war on each front. There's a hell of a lot of stuff going on. I think I wanted to use the Cursed Reaper here. I think, but she got stuck. I will use her in a second. You see, she's infiltrated now, and yeah, now she went through and uses some grenades. Okay, maybe it's the effects not showing off here, which is sad. Okay, this is a delayed explosion over here. And yeah, other than that, there's total annihilation here. We have now the Imperial Knight as well coming in. These Infernos and Skillers and special turrets like the listening post will at some point kill my aircraft here, she said, but yeah, my Eagle, Gold Eagle and Hellsword now soon to Imperial Knight will also stabilize the situation over here, and the Renegade Guard on this side are broken now. So yeah, look at those. These are the special, I think, Kazakhstan bodyguards from, yeah, from the command squad, because I got all the war gear, so he's quite a chat now as well. It's in general quite a chat army here, you have to say. Killing now, yeah, getting even some strikes in because I can. Getting out the tank Hunter Destroyer is something that is already in the mod, but I really like also that it has the Demolisher Cannon, Heavy Stopper and stuff like that. It's really interesting. And yeah, and here's on this side the Vostroyans getting finished by the whole tank might. There's even a big Steno firing here with two what is it called? Not rifles, two guns basically. But there won't be any whale, whatever you want to call it. They will cut it. There are some Oaken Berserkers charging in, but they are way too few in number. Yeah, they're dead now. And yeah, there's just general madness over here, killing the last remaining production building, which should be where they tried to rebuild a bastion, interestingly enough. Not sure if it will be of any use, I do not think so. On the other side, big tanks coming over here. Yeah, and while we are seeing these final moments here, I also, you can see here, the DKoK of Krieg got actually killed and Vostroyans are taking over this place, which I didn't notice. At some point I get all my units together here for final assault and then it ends faster than I thought. But yeah, one thing I wanted to tell you as well, that there is, you may, why is here a turret? Because Lord Castor can also summon a turret in the field. Yeah, all these units look really powerful and are really powerful, but some baseline balance is also added, that it's not like one unit killing a whole army. So this is that they are not meant for actually like competitive PvP, they are for fun. And speaking of fun, there are also some units added for some other IG regiments. For DKoK of Krieg, for example, it is some Cathay units, or Cathay, I'm pronouncing it probably very wrong. There are like 3 or 4 units which are support units in a special building for them as well. So there you go, and there are also some, I think, for some of the new IG regiments as well that are locked behind a quote-unquote fun victory condition that is. Yeah, I think there's nothing really more to show here other than the units moving around. I thought there will be last stand of DKoK of Krieg or something, but yeah, I'm totally misread the situation. So yeah, I think I hope I showed you all the stuff that I could. Big sorry again for the low quality. It is all the recording, it's not playing. I played this game with medium settings all the way through, 25 minutes, no issue as well, so no RAM, no crash or anything. It is when you start recording, it gets a little weird with the interaction of the recording software and the game. So just to reassure you that it is a recording issue and not a game issue, I can assure you. Okay, with all this out of the way, getting a nice shot maybe of the units here again, and then yeah, as usual guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye!